Hey everyone, back with more N'Zoth Paladin. Gonna see if we can climb out of these ranks sometime sooner than later. Maybe we'll just keep most of this hand. I don't know. Hey, there we go. Argent Lance doesn't do much against Rogue, I don't think, but that's all right. I also just realized that today the Overwatch beta, the open beta, ended. Which is kind of sad because I didn't get to play and record every character, but that's okay. I'm definitely going to be buying that game and playing way too much of it, I think. It was tons of fun. It was super fun getting back into the FPS on PC. I haven't done FPS on PC in a long time. And it was a good one. I like this character-based type of FPS. We're not doing anything now. There's no way we're coining anything out. Well, yeah, there's two options for coining, and they're both silly. So the issue is hero power does nothing, and this is kind of just always better, right? I can't imagine wanting to hero power. I mean, yeah, great. Okay, well, he knows what I'm doing now, which is fine. He's also gonna have to deal with a 2-weapon attack every time, which is okay. Probably won't be able to deal 3 damage directly to this right away unless he plays something that has 3 attack. I don't imagine it could be a Cthulhu deck right now. I don't know if I've even seen anyone play a rogue Cthulhu deck. I'm assuming it's N'Zoth or Miracle or something like that. Well, there's that. And which is okay, and this is okay, I think. They'll trade one for each other now, unless he has another one and wants to heal up, which would be kind of silly, but doable. I guess reasonable. Maybe. I don't know, I wouldn't do that, I don't think. If he plays a 5-4 here, that's definitely a lot better. It's golden too, which is cool. I don't think I've ever seen this golden. Oh, it's got the cool totems in the back. I like that. So I definitely like this deck. I think I'm going to keep talking about these decks, and I want to make the Priest N'Zoth work. I think it's just a little bit too slow. Whoa. What's going on here, friend? Just want to pump in 1,000,000 damage to face? What the heck? Is this? Okay, so we have some options now. Oh, we really have options, I think. We have quite a few options. So I think we clear the board with Pyro. Yeah, so we'll play Wild Pyro. Then we'll coin. That lets me draw and kill this. Depending what I draw, I probably just trade in and play Acolyte. I think that's probably the best play right now. So we get, and then that's obviously that gives us 2 draws off the Acolyte, which is a good thing. And hey, going into turn 5, so now we have to ask: is it better to make a guy or to get the 3 draws in Acolyte or Innkeeper? He played Edwin. I'm probably not going to see anything else massive from this deck. This might be a slightly greedier play, which is okay, because it gets me a bunch of draw. And if we are looking at a Miracle, well then, it's good to have these things to be able to deal with them. Because otherwise, yeah, this deck won't be able to do anything with it. Or against that. And if he just attacks, and I don't know. Well, no. There's still so many potential cards. I still don't know really what I'm playing against. Likely not N'Zoth, but still possible. In a few turns, I'm going to have some really good healing coming down, so overall, this is alright. Playing, I don't know if this is, I guess this would be playing slow. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is, lots of cards on the board, not a lot of power on the board, which is okay, I guess. Since starting next turn, we'll be able to, would Corrupted Healbot have been better? Maybe. Because now I might be forced to equality. Yeah, okay, this is not excellent. I'm assuming he's gonna have at least a backstab. No? He's got nothing? I just trade into it, right? I think I just Justicar ASAP. Oh, yeah, drawing last, that's whatever. That's okay. I don't need the draw right now. But ensuring that he doesn't draw is much more important. Look at this, I'm starting to sound like I know what I'm talking about. Not that these have been really incredibly hard turns, I don't think. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming my opponent just really didn't have great options in their hand in order for this game to go the way it did. Ooh, Golden Stormpike Commando. Oh, baby. Gotta get that one in here somehow. I like how they did that with a lot of these decks. Or, well, with all the, what are they, the common cards? I like how they did that, how you get the Goldens through leveling up 50 to 60. Obviously, I still don't have a lot of my characters leveled up. Except for Mage, I think, is the only one I have at level 60. But, again, it's a time thing. And again, I'm expecting this to be a loss, but I expected my last priest game to be a loss. Ooh. This one is looking a lot worse, though, for opening hands. That much, I'm sure. Even the last time I was, oh, I'm going to lose, and somehow pulled out a crazy, weird win against a weird priest deck. Although sometimes the high teens do that. Top 45%. Hey, look at me. Most months I end around the 12 mark. And again, I think it's just mostly a time issue. I mean, tonight I might have a little more time to play. But most nights I won't. Only get a couple games in at maximum. At most. That's one of the things with climbing to legend. I don't know how people do it on a regular basis. These people online who post these incredibly extensive statistical analyses about, is it worth keepering? I don't think so. I think that's too greedy. I think I want that to be a little reactive. And now the problem is he's building up a bunch of cards, and I'm not really applying pressure. Which I guess is why Keeper is a better play, but we'll see what happens. Probably not Dragon Priest at this point. Wow. Okay, we're going to force a play here. I don't think he can afford to just pass on now 9 damage. Although with this one you kind of can. Oh boy. Oof, brutal. Then a Shadow Word Death is very bad news. Oh, hey. That's kind of cool. Yeah, these slow priest decks really can grind opponents out, and basically every time. Ooh, that only goes down to 3, that's too bad. Basically every time I played these decks with a Paladin, traditionally the only way to win is just to reinforce the heck out of the game. To always have that on board, because eventually if you have enough, it'll outdo the priest hero power. But play the 4/5. Oh boy. Oh, is that a loss? I don't know how to do this right now. Do I have to keep her? That is very unfortunate for me.
Should I?
Yikes. That's just not excellent on my part. I think I weapon this down, trade into this one, I get the free draws, and then we'll see what we do from there. This gives me some options now.
None may steal our secrets.
So now the question is, do I want to burn a Doomsayer? Because I don't, because I don't have an excellent turn 8 play. Oh, I'm definitely expecting to get my big things entombed. Okay, so this is coming down with one other card right now. I might honestly try and save this for my other Pyro in Sylvanas, just to make sure it gets N'Zoth. Yeah. That's not really surprising, to be honest. Yeah, that's a little... That's definitely less than ideal.
Reporting for duty.
Now I think there's the issue of, do I equip or do I not equip? Because if he has ooze, I think he would be willing to ooze and still... Well, if he plays ooze and then this blows up, I just don't have anything really to do the next turn other than just hero power up. So we'll kind of see. We'll see where this goes. Unless he's just going to AoE it. Oh! Ooh. That was a smooth move. That was very smooth. I like that a lot. I don't necessarily know that I want to... You know, these obviously trade in here. I think I'll just play this. That was well done. That was a good use of the flash. So that's one of the things I love about that priest deck. Very versatile, especially you get the Akanai Embrace the Shadows effect. Oof, very, very strong. Yep. This thing you just steamroll decks. And I am running into trouble big time right now. I guess there's nothing I can do. It's gonna get entombed. It'll get... Oh boy. Let's see how much can be dealt with now. This... Oh.
An error, to be sure.
That was a massive error. Did I just lose? If he has Entomb or Death, I lost. Oh, and this is why, yeah, Akanai Soul Priest should have a subtext about forgetting what's on board. Same thing with Wild Pyromancer. Am I gonna magically live somehow here? There's no way. That's the type of play I make is no, they're just waiting now. That's okay. So definitely my loss. I definitely, yeah, okay, just style points. I respect that. I definitely should have played faster with the Peacekeeper when these came down. It's one of the things, just steamroll Paladin. Oh well. Kind of to be expected against Priest with this deck, but I definitely could have played it a lot better though. Well, that's all for now though. We'll get back at it. We gotta climb up out of these ranks. I'll see you next time.